Welcome back, guys, to another episode of HAXEN HUNT. Today's video, we're going to be shooting the Hoyt Ventum 30 up against the Bowtech Solution. We're going to see which one I would prefer to go home with. Both are set up at 70 pounds and 30-inch draw. So if you want to see how these two bows perform up against each other, then go ahead and stay tuned. All right, guys, just real quick little interruption. For the rest of the month of April, for my giveaway, for those of you guys that don't know, I'm giving away a bow and a complete at-home shop. Anyway, I tell more about it at the end of the video, but I'm gonna triple the entry. So for every $10 spent, I'm gonna get you 3 entries to win from now to the end of April. And then stabilizers, I am actually going to make available even when they're out of stock, a little bit of a pre-order, because they sell out so fast and it's hard to get a ton in. So that way you guys have the opportunity to get those triple the entries on the purchase of a stabilizer if you want, and I will then get those shipped out to you as soon as I get them. But anyway, just wanted to interrupt real quick, tell you guys the end of April, we're gonna do triple the entries, so good luck. Okay, first up to bat is going to be the Bowtech Solution. We're going to show you guys the balance there of that bare bow. Fits really good in the hand, balances, doesn't want to tip side to side or forward or backward or anything. So that is really nice. First things first is it's basically like shooting off of the bare riser. It's kind of how that feeling is. Nice, narrow, flat grip where a little pocket of your hand can fit in there. Let's draw this thing back, test out the draw cycle, see how that feels. Let's move this kisser button. Okay. See how that draw feels. Again, 30-inch draw, 70-pound limbs. Pretty dang smooth draw. Let's do that again. Let off is... doesn't want to jump forward at all. It wants to, more likely wants to stay in the back than it does come forward. This is how that kind of feels. Anchors really well. Settles in nice on that target. Honestly, that shot felt pretty dang good. Not a lot of hand vibration. This tag might make some noise. Let's see if I can just hold it up there for you guys so that way it doesn't rattle. I know some of you guys have noticed tags on the bows making noises and thinking it's the bow. It's not. It's just leaving. I don't think I can hold it. Just leaving that tag on. But very smooth draw. Feels like a very stable platform. Again, settles very nice. Wow. Honestly, super impressed with that solution. Smooth draw, smooth let off, smooth release. Everything feels really, really smooth. Anchors in and settles nicely as well. Yeah, very, very dead in the handle. Let's just, for quick testing, we're going to throw on a HAXEN Edition stabilizer onto this thing, just kind of see how that changes the performance of the bow, the feeling of it. It's an 11-inch stabilizer. Let's draw this thing back. And see how that settles with that extra stability up front. Feels dead as a rock. Dang, I actually really like this bow. And if you are interested in any of these stabilizers, I do have them on my website, haxenhunt.com. I don't have a whole lot of them, but I do have some 8-inch and 11-inch. Again, that is super solid. Solid enough to smack my arrow there. I have to aim at a different spot now, but no, so far that solution is
very, very comfortable. Feel very confident with that bow. Yeah, very dead in the hand. Feels solid. It doesn't feel weak in any points. Feels very, I don't know, pretty impressed with that. Balance feels really good. Vibration is down there, close to nothing. Stabilizer really holds in that anchoring and settling of that pin. I mean, we're just at 15 yards, but it still makes a little bit of a difference there. But overall weight of the bow is pretty light as well, so pretty impressed with that. But let's jump into the Hoyt Ventum 30 and kind of see how it compares with the first impressions of just shooting up against the Bowtech Solution. All right, guys, next up is going to be this Hoyt Ventum 30. I do notice a little bit of extra weight to it. Could be caused by, I think this is only like maybe half a pound or something, or even less. But it does make a little bit of a difference there. Overall, does feel just slightly heavier. You know what, we're gonna shoot it without this first. But balance of the bow with that little stubby stabilizer taken off is just like that Solution. Very, very solid. Again, this is at 70 pounds, 30-inch draw, just like the Solution. So let's draw this thing back, feel that draw, see what it feels like. Okay, so overall, first thing I notice is this has a little bit more of a an aggressive draw cycle, and then a little bit more of a dump into the back wall. But I mean, it still feels pretty comfortable. And then next thing that I noticed is the string angle on it is slightly more steep. So I feel like I've got to kind of tilt into that anchoring position here. So let's draw that back again. Again, I noticed it just a little bit more of an aggressive draw. Let's go ahead and shoot this thing. Very dead in the hand. The Bowtech had a little bit of hand vibration, and I'm only saying that now because this is more dead in the hand for sure. Just slightly less vibration. I would say they're both similar with the jump forward, not really there. Okay. Just, it does feel really solid. I don't know, that's kind of, so far, kind of a difficult choice there. Let's do that again. Okay. Anchors and settles really, really nice. Again, that string angle is just a little bit steeper than that Solution. But after the shot effect is pretty nice. Let's keep that little stubby stabilizer off and throw on the HAXEN stabilizer again, just to see kind of how that performs. That thing looks pretty sweet on there though. And this is real wood for those of you guys that don't know. It's actually African bush wood. Very sweet looking stabilizers. Okay, I can definitely feel that difference. Feels very solid in my hand. I feel like that after the shot effect with that stabilizer just helps keep that bow with the follow through quite a bit. So that is nice. I'm curious to know what the weight differences are, because this one does feel a little bit heavier. Nothing like crazy or uncomfortable. Hold on, that tag is gonna... Alright, got that tag kind of pinned away there. So let's draw this thing back again. So for sure more of an aggressive draw with the Hoyt. feels really solid with the let off and after shot and everything, especially with that stabilizer on there. Yeah, well, let's put these things on the scale, weigh them without a stabilizer, see kind of what the bows are weighing in at and comparing it. And then if I'm able to get the chronograph in here, I will test out the speeds between these two, but we'll see if it's possible to get in here today. And then we will do a couple arrow grouping, kind of discuss which one I would honestly take home and buy today and let you guys know. So anyway, let's go weigh these things and see what they're coming in at. All right, weight of the Hoyt with the little stabilizer taken off is 5.2. In solution 5.0. All right, so first up through the chronograph is going to be the Bowtech Solution. And we are going to be shooting the Easton axis at weighing in at 440 grains. So let's shoot this thing through, see what speed it's coming in at. Again, 70 pounds and 30-inch draw. Came in at 295. And then right here we've got the Easton FMJ coming in at 480 grains, so an additional 40 grains. Shoot this one through. We are at 280. So 480 at 280, and then 440 at 295. So pretty decent speeds coming in with that Bowtech Solution. And the discs or the mods are on comfort setting. But yeah, let's shoot that Ventum through with the two same arrows, see what speeds we're getting, and then decide which one I'd rather go home with today. All right, now we've got the Hoyt Ventum 30 with the 440 grain arrow, set up at 70 pounds, 30-inch draw, same as the Bowtech Solution. Again, it's just a little bit more of an aggressive draw on this one, but it's not bad. We are at 299. So right there, we're just 4 feet a second faster than the Solution. So technically, if you threw it in the performance mode, you're gonna take away from that smooth draw, but you'll probably be the exact same feet a second there. So 480 grain arrow FMJ coming through now. We are at 284. So again, just 4 feet a second faster. And this is with the Solution in comfort mode. So both are very, very comparable speeds with these two bows, honestly. Solution's a little bit lighter, same speed, smoother draw, easier let off. Honestly, that is a very impressive Bowtech there. So we'll do a quick couple arrow grouping, see which one I feel settles in a little bit better in groups, and then we'll decide which one I'd rather take home today. All right, so first up for a three arrow grouping is going to be that Bowtech Solution. We're going to do 3 arrows per bow, just kind of see what kind of group we can get. So I do really like the draw of this Solution.
The lane number is 656-9110.
Okay, first arrow down. Let's go arrow number 2. And arrow number 3. I think that's looking like a good group. Anchor's great, feels great, string angle feels good, settles in. Smooth, quiet. so far been pretty impressed with that. So next up is going to be the Hoyt Ventum 30. And we are going to shoot this 3 arrows, a little more aggressive draw, steeper string angle. Still pretty quiet itself. Feels like it hits harder, but could be just that spot on the target. Alright. And arrow number 3 for the Hoyt Ventum. See how this thing groups. Little good group there out of the Ventum as well. So let's run up there and check it out. Alrighty. Whoa. That felt a lot better than it looks, but that is coming from the Solution. Something's got to be up there because all my other groups were literally, let's see, there was 2 here out of a 2 arrow group, and then all these 4 there. So not sure what happened there. And then there's the Ventum, decent but not the absolute best. So we're just gonna kind of forget about these groups. Alright guys, that is going to wrap up this video with the Hoyt Ventum 30 against the Bowtech Solution. Both are extremely well, good, fine, great shooting bows. Honestly, don't have any serious complaints about either one of them. Out of the feeling of the bow and overall performance, I'm gonna kind of give it to the Bowtech Solution, and that is honestly really surprising because I thought I really liked that Ventum, but haven't shot the Solution quite that much yet, but pretty impressed. I do still like that Ventum. Don't have anything bad to say, but these two head to head against each other, I'm gonna take home the Solution. So that is kind of something that was completely unexpected today, but overall, 2 good shooting bows. I'd recommend going down to your nearest dealer and trying both these out for yourself, see which one you'd rather go home with. And just a quick reminder, guys, I am giving away one of these bows, or any bow that you want. If you want a carbon Hoyt, or if you want a Solution, or if you want a Matthews, whatever bow you want. But not only that, it also giving you a complete at-home shop. So I'll give you a bow press and all the tools and equipment that you need to work on a bow, different projects and stuff at home. So anyway, the way you get entered to that is every $10 spent on my website is an entry to win. So I've got stabilizers, I've got hats, shirts, stickers, and everything. So those will all get you entries in to win literally any bow you want and a complete at-home shop. So my website is right here, HAXENHUNT.com. So anyway, thanks again, guys, for all the support. A big thanks to Terry here at TNT Archery here in St. George, Utah, for letting me come on in, shoot the bows, give the information out to you guys for free. But yeah, so I just want to return the favor and give away as many bows as I can. So that's that, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.